Hello there. This is Pastor Darrel Deuel, Director of the Sending Place Ministry. We send short-term mission teams many countries around the world. Although, of course, at the moment, that's not possible. So our summer teams that we've trained aren't able to go anywhere at the moment with this coronavirus situation. So anyway, we're in the process here of walking through the book of Ephesians in the New Testament of the Bible. Again, remember, Ephesians has a lot to tell us about who we are as the church and what God has done for us through Jesus Christ. It's a tremendous book, and if you are in the church or want to expand the church, you need to understand the teachings that are in here. We have gone through chapter 1 and most of chapter 2. Chapter 2, verses 8 to 10, of course, is the great verses of Scripture, the summary of the Christian faith, that we are made right with God. We are saved by grace through faith in Jesus Christ. So we're saved as a free gift of God. Not that we have done anything, not that we can ever earn it, not that we can ever decide upon it with our own strength and power. It's a gift if we trust in Jesus Christ. Great good news for us that life is possible forever with God through Jesus. Today we're going to move forward a little bit further into chapter 2. Let's start with verse 14. For he himself, referring to Jesus, he himself is our peace, who has made us both one, and has broken down in his flesh the dividing wall of hostility, by abolishing the law of commandments and ordinances, that he might create in himself one new man in place of the two, so making peace, and might reconcile us both to God in one body through the cross, thereby killing hostility. Powerful verses here as well. Notice that it says Jesus is our peace. He, and he alone, has broken the wall of hostility that's between people. Oh man, what a great word for our day, isn't it? I mean, there is so much hostility in our world. So much problems, so much lack of peace. And it says Jesus is our peace. Think about that. I mean, time of the world where people are scared of the coronavirus. They have a fear of racism, anger of racism. They're out, in many cases, doing demonstrations here and there. There's violence going on. Again, anger about many things going on. There are walls between people. There are walls between liberals and conservatives. Walls between Democrats and Republicans. Walls between black and white. Between rich and poor. Between sick and healthy. Between Muslim and Christians. On and on and on. There are so many walls of hostility. And little peace. How do you get from all that hostility to peace? Do you want more peace in your life? Do you want those around you to have more peace in your life? You see, a lot of people don't want you to have peace. It seems that much of what many government leaders are striving for is to make you afraid of all kinds of things. The news media, if you're looking at any of that, is trying to make you afraid. When you're afraid, you have no peace. When you're afraid, you're more easily to control by others. When you have no peace, what have you got? You don't have very good relationships with your own family, with your own loved ones. In fact, sometimes even in your own families, between spouses, between parents and children, there's hostility. And this verses talk about peace. Something that very few have and very few have very much of. In Jesus, it says, we can be at peace. Real peace. Oh, we maybe remain divided in so many ways, but unless we trust in Jesus, you don't have much chance for any peace. Jesus' death on the cross, it says, kills hostility. Kills hostility for those who believe it. Do you want more peace, really? You want more peace in your own family? In your own church? In your own neighborhood? Do you want less hostility? Less anger? Less division? It's all about Jesus if you want more peace. Take Jesus seriously. Listen to what he says. Follow him. Trust him. Serve him. Focus on him and his word and his will. Only in him, only in Jesus, will you have more peace. Only in him is there real peace. Peace in your heart, even when things are falling down around you. Peace in your heart is doable in Jesus. Trust him. Take him seriously. He has killed the hostility for those who trust him and follow him. So, do that. And share that peace with those around you. And you can have more peace. God bless.